What's good, Merc Empire? It's your boy Mercanthony, and today we got another Gfuel video. Alright, you already know, new Gfuel flavor means a new Gfuel video. Here we have iced coffee French vanilla by Gfuel. Now listen, this is a very, very requested flavor, okay? Used to be, the number one requested flavor was strawberry banana, then KSI took that flavor, and now we finally have the second most requested flavor, which is, you know, coffee inspired flavor. A lot of people are so used to waking up every day and making coffee in the morning, but they want to have Gfuel. Now you can have both. I mean, it's not coffee, but it tastes like it, all right? And I've actually already tasted this, but only in water. And in this video, we're gonna be trying it every way possible, all right? So a lot of people said to try it in milk, and even to try it with milk and water together, okay? So let's take a look at this box. So I've actually never gotten really the chance to take a look at the box. While I was at PAX South, actually, I recorded a video of me trying it, thanks to Gfuel for hooking me up with a tub while I was in Texas. But now I'm actually getting to see the box. Now the box is actually really cool. The art on the box always gets better and better with each release. I'm seeing some really cool, I mean, like, look at this back design. It's like, bro, I literally see like a factory showing off like the coffee beans and whatnot. It's just definitely really original, and it seems like each and every box is super unique in its own way, all right? Boom, there's the box. Let's open it up, all right? Opening the box up, obviously we got our to-go scooper. All right, if you're an influencer with Gfuel, we all got sent a to-go scooper originally before they told us what the flavor was. They sent us a to-go scooper, basically just saying like, oh, guess the flavor, right? And I was gonna make a video on that, but then I had to go to PAX. So I know what the flavor is now. We got this shaker right here, all right? You got like that green, I'd say the word Java, I don't know if that describes it, kind of like that sort of color scheme, kind of inspired a little bit by Starbucks, I'm assuming. But yeah, there's the shaker. I know a lot of people really love the shaker and the color scheme. It doesn't exactly match the tub or the box, but it matches the same idea. All right, boom, here's the tub. All right, we got that French vanilla tub. All right, we see iced coffee. We got some ice cubes on the front. You know, we got the coffee beans all around. All right, beautiful design. Once again, we got that nice little swirl. All right, definitely pleasing to the eye. Let's go ahead and open this, okay? So I'm gonna have to, yep, we're gonna, the immortal struggle. Okay, wait. I'm having issues. You heard that? That's the crackle of victory, all right? It has been unsealed. Smell test. First thing I'm smelling is the coffee beans. It literally smells like coffee beans. Like, if you just handed me a bag and I didn't know what was in it, all right, I would assume it was coffee beans. I wouldn't say it was Gfuel, all right? It's like pretty dead on with the actual smell. Beautiful powder right here. If you want to see the color, all right, each and every Gfuel flavor has its own color, all right? Some of them are white, some of them are random colors, okay? Some of them match the flavor. In this case, I think it matches the flavor. It's got a little brownish tint, all right? But yeah, I am going to try this every way possible. So we're gonna go ahead and make it in water, we're gonna make it in milk, and we're gonna make it in 3/4 water and 1/4 milk. Let's go. Welcome back. Here are our creations, all right? So here we have water, milk, and what's said to be perfection. Now, Pat from Gfuel put out on Twitter, and he was like, oh man, you gotta do it this perfect way, all right? 3/4 water, 1/4 whole milk, 4 ice cubes, perfection. And we're gonna test that right here, right now, all right? This is great. I like this. This reminds me most of, you know, the Starbucks drinks? I don't know if you've ever gotten them. They're like glass bottles that you can buy at like a convenience store or like a gas station. And it kind of reminds me of like the mocha one. I'm aware that this is a French vanilla flavor. It probably is more like the French vanilla flavor, but I don't really get that one. But I'm definitely tasting, you know, the coffee, but it's not overpowering. If it was, I wouldn't have liked it. you know, because I'm not really a big coffee person. I don't like coffee by itself. I only like certain Starbucks drinks. So I'm glad that it's not overpowering. I'm glad that the coffee flavor is not super overpowering, because that would definitely kill the flavor for me. But what's interesting about this is that I wouldn't be able to tell. Like you can't tell that this is Gfuel in any way, right? I'm not tasting like powder. I'm not tasting anything that would make me think it's anything other than what it's supposed to taste like, which is like, they really nailed the flavor, all right? I'm gonna have my director try it too. Hey, Director KG.
Yeah, it definitely has that coffee consistency, and like, just like you said, if someone was to hand me a cup and just said it was coffee, I would not know it was Gfuel at all. Like, there's literally no difference. Let's see what the milk one tastes like.
On to the milk flavor. With this flavor, the milk definitely masks it a lot. It lowers like the amount of the flavor that you actually taste. So it's almost like it's milk, but with like a little hint of the flavor, which doesn't taste bad, but I feel like I'd prefer the water more, just because I get more of the flavor. I mean, I don't think the coffee flavor is too overpowering with this one at all. But if somebody does, then I'd say the best bet for you would be to put it in milk, because milk does mask it a lot more. So it's a lot more low key. It definitely tastes really good though. But the real question is, what happens when we have water and milk? Okay, this is something I've never done with the Gfuel flavor before, but obviously it's an iced coffee thing. You know, if you've ever worked at Starbucks, you ever worked at Dunkin' Donuts, you ever made an iced coffee, here we are. 4 ice cubes, 3/4 milk. Wait, 3/4 water, 1/4 milk. Perfection. Oh, okay. I get it. I understand this. I understand why you say this is perfection. So by doing that, you got the same consistency as water, I'd say. It's not thick. It's very easy to just drink and whatnot. So it's almost like the water flavor, but it's got that little hint of the milk, which adds like a little bit more of that milky flavor. So like, you know, when a lot of people make coffee, you know, they will pour some milk into their coffee, or like some cream into their coffee, because they want to like make the flavor a little bit more milky, right? It's the same concept here. And I think adding that little bit of milk, instead of it just going all out, is way better, because you still get a lot more of the flavor, but you just get a little bit of that milk that, I guess, I don't know, kind of guides the flavor a little bit more in the right direction towards, you know, the real iced coffee experience. This is definitely my favorite way to do it. It's definitely the most inconvenient, I guess you could say, because you gotta, you know, take out the water, you gotta take out the milk, but I think it's definitely worth it. And I definitely think if you did get this flavor, or you're going to get this flavor, it is 100% worth a try to go ahead and do 3/4 water, 1/4 milk, 4 ice cubes. This is actually really good. I want my director to also try this too, because this is cracked.
Alright, so my opinion on this one, I feel like pretty much if you mix the water with the milk, you legit get the perfection. Maybe not as perfect, literally, if you mix both of them with that. But for the most part, if you mix those two, you legit get that one. That's my take on that one.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I mean, obviously, like, the parameters are a little bit different, so whatever, it may be a little bit different, but it's pretty much, I feel like that's what it would taste like. But listen, that's our opinions. You have your own, all right? If you do want to cop this flavor, all right, you need to cop it as soon as possible, because my code is 30% off right now as we're making this video. So, you know, by the time you're watching this, it may be 30, it may be 10. So hey, if you do want to get this flavor, be sure to go to gfuel.com. All right, use code MERC. It supports me, and you know, you get good savings. I mean, come on, 30% off is almost literally 1/3 of your order taken off. All right, so be sure to do that. If you did like this video and you found it informational, or it helped you, or, you know, whatever, like, all right? Besides that, drop a comment. Let me know if you do end up getting this flavor, or what you think. Subscribe, because, you know, I be out here making high quality content for the masses. And, you know, we're trying to grow. And also, just a little quick random thing. Follow me on Instagram, okay? I love Instagram. I'm on Instagram all the time. It's stories, posts, everything. I'm always on Instagram. Drop me a follow over there. And thank you for watching this video. Merc out!
Merc out! Merc out!